Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And the lineup for the home side.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Here's how it looks for Udinese.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Romagnoli. Luca Pellegrini. Basic. Well, very effective play in possession. Now to the front post. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Kingsley Ehizibwe. Nicolo Zaniolo. It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Corner kick played in. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Nicolo Zaniolo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Can he put them in front? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And possession lost there. Matteo Cancellieri. Losing possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Did well to win it back. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Christian Kabasele. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And whipped into the box. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marusic. And penalised there. Basic. Huge block. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just inviting someone to go and meet it. And it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kingsley Ehizibwe. Jesper Karlström. Running with confidence. But nothing comes of it. Matteo Cancellieri. He's in behind. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Two 2-0 now and back underway. Christensen. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. The delivery. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Kenneth Taylor. And we will have just one additional minute. Taylor. Basic. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he's been unusually quiet, very little to trouble the goal. And given how much they depend on him, it explains the scoreline, really.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Can he find the right pass? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Pellegrini. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pellegrini. Basic. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. We're getting the ball forward, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And room now out on the wing. Possible opportunity. Oh, chance! And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
They favoured a short one here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Basic. Zaccagni. Oh, that's a clever ball. And in with a real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Three goals without reply. Thoughtful play. And pressing from the front. Cataldi. And the counter-attack looks on. And no let-up. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. What can he do with it now? Trying his luck. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Luca Pellegrini. And they've created space. Could be. Oh, a sensational save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Is it going to be? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. fine cross. Well, not clear yet. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Pressure kept high. Nicolo Zaniolo. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Will it be? Oh, not cleared away. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Promising pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Keenan Davis. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Possibilities for them to counter. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Back two, could have had more.